What's going on, everyone? Wildcat here, bringing you a Miscrits review video now. In these videos I'll be reviewing certain Miscrits, and we're going to be reviewing the legendary Mermafox. Now, as you can see from my Miscrits lore book, I have not caught this Miscrit as yet, but I have battled it a bunch of times. And what I will say, even if I had owned this Miscrit, this thing needs a nerf. It does, really and truly it does, because of this move, because 40% chance to get a sleep turn happens more often than you think, and the thing that makes this broken is that usually when you're hit with something like sleep or confusion or paralysis or whatever, you usually get resistance to it for about 2 turns or more. This is only a 1 turn resistance to sleep, meaning the turn that you are asleep for is the turn that you are resistant to it, meaning that so basically it's like this: put you to sleep with damage, I could go ahead and use Resplendent Rain, because I skip your turn, get 10 elemental attack, so I buff my attack. You hit me back, I hit you back with this, and I can't put you to sleep. I could put you to sleep again because you don't have the sleep immunity, because you only had sleep immunity for the turn that you were asleep. That is insane. On top of that, it gets removal to its one weakness. It gets this move that heals itself, well, removes all negative effects, and then heals yourself by 25 HP, which is a lot. It's a lot of recovery that you'd get here. It also has access to buff its attack, and yeah, so the basic attacks are really can lower attack, lower defense, buff its own attack, lower attack some more. So yeah, overall it is a really broken Miscrit, especially if you give it max speed, max elemental attack, which is how I think you should build it. Max speed as possible, max elemental attack as possible. And yeah, it just becomes really broken outside of you. It's a really good lead, but not really if you run into a grass Miscrit lead, because usually you switch out then. But yeah, that sleep can, if you don't have the sleep resistant relic, it could be really annoying. It could be really broken. This thing can take down half of an enemy team or half of your team, depending on how lucky you get. And Robot RNG is part of the game, but I think the nerf that this needs is that when it puts you to sleep, it's a 2 turn resistance rather than a 1 turn. So it make it a little bit fair, because this guarantees that every other turn you have a chance to sleep, and in some cases it does happen. So yeah, so be sure to get this, pick this up within the Miscrian jungle. If you want me to do locations, I'm really not into doing locations for these type of videos, because the entire Miscrimania, I believe that's the persons who relaunch Miscrits, their YouTube channel feature all of the locations where they find every Miscrit, so I don't want to be doing content that they have done already. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But you can leave in the comments which Miscrit you would like me to review next. Until next time, goodbye.